students. مرحبا طلابي الرائعين. Today إن شاء الله راح نستكمل ما توقفنا عنده in the last class. We are in exercise 6. Choose the best word and phrase to complete these sentences. هون بحكي لي اختر الكلمة الأفضل to complete لتكمل these sentences. هذه الجمل. Earth has a finite finished supply of fossil fuels. Earth has a what? Earth has a finite. What does it mean finite؟ بمعنى اللي هي الأرض مؤونة صغيرة ولا مؤونة منتهية من الوقود الأحفوري. هي لديه مؤونة إيش؟ محدودة أو صغيرة. So we need to find alternative energy resources. Your whipping all will being ولا will going to important. Your well-being صحتك is important. إذن your well-being is important, so you should look after yourself. لذلك يجب عليك أن تهتم بنفسك. The electricity circles in the school are consistently maintained. إذن consistently maintained. People must assure accountability. يجب الناس أن يتحملوا إيش؟ مسؤولية for their actions. مسؤولية أفعالهم. People are taking too many fish from the oceans and what? Consequently are realizing. إذن consequently there are what? There are not many left. إذن الناس يأخذون العديد أو الكثير من الأسماك من المحيطات and consequently ونتيجة لذلك there are not many left. لم يتبقى الكثير. People are needing what? Reliant on. الناس يعتمدون on fresh water على الماء الطازج. تمام. ننتقل ل exercise 7. Read the article and answer the following question. اقرأ المقالة وأجب على الأسئلة التالية. The African Wildlife Foundation AWF اللي هي اختصار ل African A Wildlife اللي هي W Foundation صارت عندي AWF a non-profit organization that works for conservation of the communities, land and wildlife of Africa. It has many offices throughout Africa and its project aims at ensuring an everlasting future for the African people. The organization has been training hundreds of African conservation and has been working closely with law officials to increase penalties on hunters, especially those who hunt endangered animals. AWF earns millions of dollars through funding thanks to donors who appreciate the organization selfless mission and contribution to the preservation of Earth's natural resource. Exercise 1. How do you think AWF trains the African people on conservation? It works for the conservation of the communities, land and wildlife to Africa. It trains people in conservation and works to increase penalties on hunters. What does it mean penalty؟ اللي هي الإيش؟ اللي هي العقوبات. على مين؟ على الصيادين. How does AWF contribute to the preservation of Earth's natural resource? or resources, the organization works for the conservation of the communities, land, and what? And life of Africa. It trains people to conservation and works to increase what? Penalties on hunters, اللي هي زيادة العقوبات على الصيادين. What way do you think you can help AWF in the mission? We can help the organization by raising money at school and donating it to the AWF, or preparing posters and brochures to introduce AWF to people. تمام، خلينا هلا نستكمل. هيك نكون خلصنا هذا التمرين يا أول. خلينا نروح reading. Read this description of a line graph. What does the graph show? In January 2012 CE, oil in Jordan was selling at $66 per barrel and had an effect risen to $72 per barrel by the beginning in February. Between February and May, the price rose from $72 to $105 per barrel. Between May and June, the price per barrel remained the same. Then in July, there was a dramatic drop in price by $17 per barrel. From July to August, the price rose slightly to $90 per barrel. It rose again in September to reach $99 per barrel in October. From October to November, there was a slight drop in price by $4 per barrel, which fell again by $5 between November and December. هذا شو بحكي لي؟ in January في الكانون الثاني 2012 ميلادي. Oil in Jordan, البترول في الأردن was selling at $66 per barrel. كان يباع البرميل البترول الواحد ب $66 and had in fact risen. وبالفعل ايش؟ ارتفع إلى ايش؟ $72، ارتفع إلى $72 للبرميل الواحد. By the beginning في البداية of February، في بداية شباط، between February and May، بين شباط وأيار، the price rose from $72 to $105 per barrel. ارتفع السعر من $72 ل $105 للبرميل الواحد. Between May and June, the price per barrel remained the same. من ماي لحزيران سعر البرميل what does mean price اللي هو سعر البرميل الواحد barrel اللي هو البرميل remain the same بقي كما هو. Then ثم in July there was a dramatic drop in price by $70 per barrel. في جولاي حدث ايش؟ هبوط درامي او هبوط حاد. دراماتيك بمعنى حاد. and price by في السعر لشو؟ ل $17 للبرميل الواحد. لاحظوا كان 72 صار 105 نزل من $105 إلى $17 للبرميل الواحد. From July to August, the price rose slightly to $90 per barrel. برضه في من July to August يعني من من تموز حتى آب ارتفع السعر لشو؟ $90 للبرميل الواحد. It rose again in September. ارتفع أيضا في سبتمبر to reach $99 per barrel ل 99 دولار للبرميل الواحد in October. From October to November، من أكتوبر لنوفمبر، من تشرين الأول الثاني there was a slight drop in price by، كان هناك انخفاض طفيف بحد ايش؟ $4 per barrel، لحد $4، يعني انخفض سعر البرميل $4 which fell again by $5 ورجع انخفض كمان $5 between November and December، بين تشرين الثاني وكانون الأول. Answer the following questions about the description by calculating the exact price and amount of oil. Useful sentences. 1. By how much per barrel did the price of oil rise between February and May? The price of raised $33 per barrel between February and May. What was the price of oil in July؟ كم كان سعر البرميل النفط في تموز؟ The price of oil in Jordan in July was 88 per barrel. What was the price of oil in October؟ كم كان سعر البرميل في تشرين الأول؟ The price of oil in Jordan in October was $99 per barrel. What was the price of oil in November؟ كم كان سعر البرميل في تشرين الثاني؟ برميل الإيش؟ النفط أكيد. The price of oil in Jordan in November was $95 per barrel. What's the price of oil in December؟ كم كان سعر برميل النفط في ديسمبر في كانون الأول؟ The price of oil in Jordan in December was $90 per barrel. By how much did the price of oil rise between January 2012 and December 2012 CE? The price of oil rose by $24 per barrel between January 2012 and December. هون بحكي لي كان الاختلاف فقط ايش؟ $24. تمام. هيك خلينا ننهي حصتنا يا أول. إن شاء الله تكونوا فهمتوا علي، وإن شاء الله تكون الحصة لطيفة بالنسبة لكم من دون ما تدرسوا، ما رح تستفيدوا من الشرح. إذا درسنا يا أول هي استفدنا، كتبنا ملاحظات، كتبنا معاني، سجلنا، عدنا الحصة أكثر من مرة، ما في مشكلة. إن شاء الله أموركم بتكون تمام. استودعتكم الله. See you in the next class. Goodbye.